Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a Cloudy Sheep and we are playing Hearts of Iron 4 in the Return of the Russian Revolution edition. We are pushing into India, slowly but surely, but a little bit too slowly in fact for my taste, so I think we need to change the layout of this push a little bit. So firstly, let's delete the front lines down here, especially for the motorized divisions. You know what, let's delete both of them. We do have two army groups down here, the 1st Army and the motorized divisions, or 2nd Tank Army I should actually say. So let's get this to be a little bit more deliberate. So you guys are moving around, which I appreciate, but you know, at least you guys who are currently a little bit idling, maybe not you, you're actually fine where you are. So I want to tell you guys to be part of this front, and that I think should be alright. You are very close to getting there. And let's assign you to this front as well. You are alright where you are. I don't think you should be pushing there, so let's assign you to that as well. And let's get this motorized division to get up here, and then maybe do a little bit of a thing up there. Right, you guys are not actually moving. You are, but you shouldn't. You are. I really wish that assigning orders would not delete the current orders. Anyway, let's get the next little bit of front line over here. You're part of this, you're part of this. You're moving over there. Maybe you should be part of this. Maybe you should be moving into these planes. And you go there. You be part of this. Try to get over here. Try to get yourself not killed. You can get over here, I guess. You down there. And you'll decide where you want to be. Right. And then we need a couple of units actually up over on the actual front line. So you guys should all be part of this push on Delhi. And I'd like you to consider this your offensive plan. Is that alright for all of you? Yeah, you too, you know. You should be part of that as well. So let's get all of these guys. All of you here, and all of you please railway your way in. You're also part of this. Right. And we have a couple of tank divisions here who are doing things. You know what, I think we need to pull up a little bit over here. So let's try to advance over there and cut off these guys, so that we have a little bit of scope to free up the front line over here. You're part of this, advance. You guys are part of this, advance. You're part of this. And we'll tell this to be a little bit expanded like such. Right, so that should give us at least an idea about the problems up there. You can go over there. You do this. Yes, that's fine. You're coming down here. Okay. Yeah. And this guy up here is I just want him to not be cut off, so that'd be great. Right. Let's have a look at this situation. So you are being attacked right now. How come you don't have in multiple combat? Okay. Knight. You shouldn't be attacking. How does it look now? Yeah, you're much better. You are being pierced, even though you are medium tank division, so our current armor does not hold against their piercing of 33. And I don't think there's any way we can increase it to that level where that would be alright. You maybe go over there. You know what, I think you guys should be trying to flank these. 100, how can they have 100 attack? Only one guy down there. Let's try to advance over here. Let's get you over there. We are not training anyone, but I think that's alright. We don't have enough rubber. I played around it just a little bit, just a scooch with the production order. So we are producing more motorized equipment. mainly due to the fact that we are really low on that. Some light support artillery should also be included. We're producing 3 per day. I think we might increase that in the midterm. Right. Over here you are moving in, that's good to see. This tank is advancing? Yeah, it is. Is this attacking well? It's somewhat reasonable, but not amazing, I have to say. Let's try to do a spoiling attack on Delhi. Would be really good if we could take that. Let's keep an eye on the other fronts as well. Greece is doing its thing. Everything else seems to be fine. Japan then. Half of you and one of you do attack over there. You guys can probably attack into this. This is all fine. 7 divisions down here. I don't think we can... Can we? 4 divisions up here. This seems to be going on alright. This seems to be going alright. They are attacking over here. We could try to counter that. 76. Yeah, we don't really... No. It's just way... Sorry. It's just way too difficult to formulate attack plans across this river. So it's really not what we should be doing. Right, so let's try to cut them off from behind more or less, or just push them gently down to the south, down here. So this is forest, but it's not in any way negatively affected. So I think if we were to do an attack like this, 87, yeah, and we are really outpacing them in our damage dealt. So there we go. Done. You know what? Now I want to send you guys down here on a counter-attack into these mountains, but still we are making more progress than they are, so that's very good. But again, the main focus here is supposed to be on this area. You're advancing to over here. Can you just attack into there after that? And you could potentially actually get into the mountains themselves. Right, you did win this battle. You are fighting one-on-one. You might want to flank you over there. Get you over there. Get you into there and there. You should directly join this attack, I feel. And that way we might actually be able to take out Delhi. Wouldn't that be lovely? Pushing up over there, that's alright. Yeah, but the allies are starting to make the presence felt, are starting to really get down and produce some effects over here. This is interesting. Could you try to squeeze over there? You're trying to get that. That's fine. Fantastic. I think you should actually try to advance over there. And since you're here, maybe attack over there instead. I mean, this should fall very soon. Yeah, there we go. That will isolate Delhi. I think they were at 96%? No, 93%. So here we go. They did fall. Or at least that fell. So what did I say? 92? So they lost. Yeah, they're really not that close to surrendering. But we did get a lot of factories, 4 at least. So that's good to see. Yep. We need more motorized equipment, we really do. So it's unfortunate because that means we're yet again losing some of the... Could you actually go over here? That means we are losing more, or losing out on the provision of the... words, man. Words are hard. That means we still, because we don't have the rubber to really do what we need, we can't really produce all of that. So that is a bit unfortunate, but it's something that we do need to deal with. Okay, you are being attacked over there. You go here, you go there, and you go here. Where are you actually based? Can you get to this front? And you are going there? Come down. We need to push on these other victory point provinces if we want to make an impression on the Indians. On the Indian rush over here. Especially the most important target, of course, is going to be this area, Ceylon. Because Ceylon is... there's a lot of rubber. And rubber is a very, very important resource for us. Right, this attack, pointless. But you can advance. Let's take the one with the higher organization. You advance into the empty province. You likewise should maybe try to get into these hills, cut off the northern part of the front over here. And maybe become a bit more aggressive. You're out of organization. This is still contained. Why are you attacking? You shouldn't be attacking. Ah, okay, that's because our support group over here, Army 3, you're not supposed to garrison that. Sorry about that. Right, down here everything's fine, no naval invasions, no anything. By the way, this is just 2 Polish divisions in this colony, which I have no idea what that is about, but just have to live with that. We could convert these guys. Let's get a little bit more self-propelled artillery, because we'd also need a couple of reinforcements for that, and that should be alright then. Starting to cap out on air experience. Not sure what that means for us right now. You're being attacked down here. I think we should try to capture you. This is a plains province. This is a hills province. Let's try to counterattack these guys. I think they should be low on supplies. No, they are not, but very soon they will be. And this is Mountains Division, not Mountains Province, Hills Province. Could try to push our luck there, but I think I feel more comfortable advancing a little bit down here and maybe into there. Just so that we are spreading out our advance. And you likewise could just try to race to the west, destabilize their front lines, and just generally try to push them back. Down here, both of you try to attack. Making some progress. One of our generals is wounded. That's unfortunate. It can't be helped. Sometimes that happens. You're part of this. Where are you going? Can you actually be part of this and come over here? Right. You are moving down there. You guys are advancing. It's good to see. You're defending nicely. I think the motorized division is coming in to help you. And that should be alright. Yeah, but we really want to cut these guys off, and that should be alright then. You're going there. Why don't you be part of this? Very low supplies? Yeah, down here. Bombay would be such a nice target though. If we could reach Bombay... Damn it. If we could reach Bombay, then I'd be really, really extremely happy. Let's try to get the other way around. We are making progress into this pocket, and yet more free factories. What are we gonna do with all of these factories? Could convert a couple of tanks. That would lower the pressure. But you know what? I think just more infantry equipment is also always very good. You try to attack. You are making your way over there. You have cut off these guys, so that's great to see. You are part of this. Let's delete that. And let's get into a bit more professional mode over here. So these are 4 divisions. We'll tell you to advance over here. And that should be alright. This down here is fine. You are all the way up there. I don't want to disturb your movement, so that's alright I think. You, on the other hand, I will tell to be part of this front line and also advance into here. A single division for now, but we'll add these guys to that, and you also. So please come up over here. You're pretty much out of organization, so that is going to be alright. And you can cut in over there. And then that's fine. This is a very, very long line. So first army. Let's reduce this somewhat to this area up there. How many units have we got on this? 5 divisions. I think that's actually rather reasonable. 2 divisions down here, 4 on this. So let's again reduce this to down here. That's fine, and then we will need another front line like such. Reason why I'm doing this is 1 division. Not enough, but I think it will turn out to be alright. The reason why I'm doing this is because otherwise the AI will try to shuffle its units too much around, and it's just going to be a distraction for everyone. It's not going to be efficient, so yeah, there's going to be that. You advance. You advanced over there, that's nice to see. Where are you going? Also there. We don't need that. Let's make sure that these advances down here are a bit more stable. You know what? You can go on this side of the river, you go here, and then sort of come up on this peninsula. And you are making progress there. Let's see, are we getting to Bombay? That's a crucial question. You are pushing into here. Yeah, and you know what? I think there's one change that we need to make to our layout, and that is to our mountaineerings. We'll add a logistics supply change, and to our motorized equipment, can we do that as well? I think we should have the. Yeah, we do have a logistics company already, so that's all right. Planes then. We do have 400 planes over here. Have we got any airport? Nope, nothing at all. Alright, just have to do with it, that. No planes or anything down here. Do we have enough planes ready? Fighters, that is. No, we're about 200. How does it look in Greece? 150 enemy fighters. I think if we were to, in Thessaloniki, establish an air wing of, let's say, 400 fighters, and I would rather like it to be a round number, who's going to be in Greece during the day on air superiority. I think that might be helpful. It's also going to give us a little bit more air experience, which is always helpful. You're going there. Is anyone? You can go there. You two guys are going there, that's fine. You capture this. Bouncing into that, yeah, fine. Good, good, good. Oh, you should probably come down here. This has been captured very nicely. So let's make sure to assign a couple of units to this front then, including you. Let's shorten it a little bit. You seem to be having a chance to getting to Bombay, so that would be great. In fact, it might actually mean the difference between us, between India surrendering very quickly or not. But of course not. No, 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 no. You are actually getting there, so that's fantastic news. You're getting over there, that's good. Because that means we will very soon be able to... You're redeploying somewhere? Okay, fine. Time. Yeah, and there we go, Bombay. So... British Raj, no, still. Not even close to surrendering. Where have you got all your victory points now? Rangoon? 5 points. 1 point, 1 point, 5 points, okay. I do see that. At least we could win. another point. One, just one. Oh well, we'll have to see. These guys are starving, so it's good for us. Okay, you guys, should activate your battle plan. You guys are sort of all advancing into... not advancing, rather. Do you have a motorized division? You don't. But you can help out on that one. All of this is motorized, is not really motorized terrain, so I'm going to send you down here. Okay, so this great bomber has been taken care of. You are encircled, you're not out of supply yet, but you should be very soon. So that's great. Let's actually capture this airport and then get to Djibriyat. And I know much of the name, but I don't care. Let's take territory where we can. And you could probably get down here. Tanks are advancing. We are pushing into this terrain over here. Planes and then probably into there. Good. A wise decision. Gain base stability, gain base war support. Very nice. It did cost us a lot in political power to do this. But yeah, I still think it was probably a good choice. This attack, is it going anywhere? Yeah, we seem to be doing fine. Rubber processing. How do we look in terms of insufficient resources now? 51, so actually higher. But that's because some of these things have not really finished yet. Still a good technology to have, so we're gonna continue doing this as long as we have a very, very significant shortfall on these type of resources. You're going there. Are you going there for any particular reason? I don't think so. Might just do it to cut India a little bit in half. Let's try to advance like such. You're not counterattacking Bombay, that's good to see. Bombay is struggling to... oh, these guys at Bombay are struggling to hold. You can advance, you can advance. You go there. You maybe go this way. And you here. Continue pushing. Just don't lose momentum, that's the main thing. Okay, you two guys, I want to have you over here. And I want you guys to advance into there, you into there. One of you will close the gap, and you will try to get down here. We just may not allow them to really establish a front line, otherwise it's only going to get harder. And this attack doesn't seem to be all that well thought out, is it? I think you're being attacked over there. Oh well, let's see. We're attacking, that's good. Where are you going? Yeah, that's alright. Over here, lots of enemies. Over here, everything seems to be fine. We really need the political power though to really start back on our things. I'm not even sure we're making progress on the cruiser effort as long as this is negative. You're going there. You seem to be moving. That's not acceptable. You need to get there. That means you can actually support this attack like such. Nice. We did get the airport, so let's... I mean, it's not in northern India, but at least we can do southern India from over here. And that might be helpful. Still in low supplies? Yes, of course. We are. But we're making some progress, so I'd like to see that. Very nice, you did capture that. I think you now should go there, and you might go there. And then we'll have this guy cornered. Where are you going? Yeah, we'll probably lose over here, but I'm gonna be fine if they are moving out of their defensive cover. You are attacking, that's good. You should probably be attacking like such. Yeah, and just cutting them down over here. 2 divisions up there, 3 divisions up here. Let's briefly edit these lines. And you know what? I think we can actually, take all of these guys, assign them to this, get rid of this, get rid of the attack up here, and this one in fact. And all of you guys, just try to advance over here. And that's fine. And you, at least one of you, should try to go there, and the other one sort of like this. Good. This seems fine. You're peacefully advancing. Just try to take some terrain, please. Yeah, you're not winning that fight, but you should still advance. Some progress over here. Lost Bombay again. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah, that was stupid. Okay, let's get you out of this fight. Let's get you back. Let's try to cut these guys off. If you're defending, that's fine. I think across the river you'll be in a good position to do this. Get up there. Get down here. Okay, very nice. And it needs to show us Canada. Okay. Oh, some naval invasion up here. But just 1 division, so not gonna be critical. Oh, the Greeks have pushed back into this area. Most importantly though, seem to be holding off against the Japanese. In fact, I think we can actually take one of you guys to attack there. No, just one. Yeah, that's fine. You attack down here. Broad advance on this front. Looks fine. Looks very good to me. Up over here it's a little bit more difficult. But still we are holding, so that's the main thing. But yeah, the Japanese really seem to be going low on supplies right now. So I think very soon we'll be able to do something about that. Northern France, Benelux, Russia for East. Yeah. How does the air war in Greece look like? Not really. We didn't lose much. Northern France is fine. Southern India then. 200 fighters of theirs. A little bit of bombing. A little bit of enemy fighters being shot down. Not too much. Anyway, I think this has been a good episode, so thank you very much for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye.